Once again, as with yesterday, my Twitch app keeps disconnecting, but everything else seems to indicate that it's going fine. So I'm gonna jump back into Return of the Obra Dinn. You're probably gonna hear some clanking and clunking in the background because Scarlett, my dog, is hanging out in the office with me, and she's been playing with her horn. She's got I think it's like a water buffalo horn or something, some kind of animal horn that she enjoys chewing on. Anyhow, let's see. I played this until quite late last night, and we were looking at a lot of new unlocked memories, a lot of crazy shit. And I do feel like I ought to get back into those same memories, probably. That probably should be my I did not intend to do that. I don't want to be in here right now. That was a mistake. That was an accident. I was just saying, like, yeah, I do probably need to get back into those same what is this now? I think this is something I didn't find before. Oh no, I found this.
Go back!
Here.
Pepe!
Slack the lifts and lower the boats! The whole crew will be on us!
Give it up!
Yeah, okay, no, I do remember this now, actually. Murder is just before the calling, so they... okay, I haven't looked at this one for a while. Shotgun unknown. Do I know anything about you at this point? I do. Edward Nichols. Okay. I'm glad I clicked this now. Edward Nichols. Who you are, I don't know. I think I've been assuming you're one of the... No. You know what? You do not look Chinese. I think you're one of our non-Chinese top men. Like maybe Timothy. Wait. Timothy. Okay, the others. Yeah. I'm gonna go with you being Timothy. Yeah, this is a thing I needed to take another look at again. So I'm actually kind of glad I got in here. But it wasn't what I intended to get into. Interesting with him. Do I know when you died? Have I seen your death memory? I haven't. Interesting. Murder Part 3. Should then go to Calling Part 1, but... But I don't know that we can see... I don't know that we can see anything. Get a view on anyone from the ship. From Calling Part 1. Who are you? Um... So I've got a lot of guesses about who a lot of these people are, but I don't know a lot of details. Give her really a captain. Select the list and lower the votes. The whole crew will be on us. I sure wish I could find whoever the fuck has that tattoo on their arm. That would go a long way toward something. Anyway, though, I hadn't really intended to go into this memory, so... Or, I mean, I did. I thought it was a new one. We gotta take a close look around. Gotta make sure we don't miss anything. You know how it is. You know how it is. But anywho, my main priority down here. Have I looked in all the rooms though? I do feel like maybe I haven't been in all these rooms. I'm sure I probably have though. Like, what is this one for? Escape. Part 6 of 6.
Oh no, you're cut.
Oh, yeah, this one.
Don't leave me.
Bear up, son. I'll stay with you.
Tell Pete's mother I tried.
Yeah, and I know who you are. Pretty much for sure. But I don't know who your killer is.
Pull him back to save him.
You tell her yourself. Brennan, bring the surgeons, kid.
Yeah. Yeah, like I'm sure I have gone in all of these, but I just want to make absolutely sure. Because you never know. You never know what you could be missing. Yeah, There's so much shit in this place now that I didn't know about initially. It's relatively recently revealed. Yeah, let's go down here. Now we're back on the, no. I wanted to look around back on the very lowest deck again. That's where I was headed. There's that fucking thing. Didn't seem to be anything in there. Bunch of wine in here. That was that guy who got crushed by the falling cargo. Oh, locked door. Interesting. I'm like 90% sure I did find this, but let me check it again. Oh, maybe not. Oh, no, I have. Okay.
Keep pressure here.
Hold him down. 20 years my steward, and never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself. Those are guilty beasts carrying a curse. Back or do it all. Tie him up and put him in the lazaret.
Oh,
Keep it yet
can I please get a look at you? Yeah, you've got to be the surgeon. You're there, you've got the fucking doctor's bag and everything. But you are maybe not the surgeon's mate, but you were in that room with him. You were in this other room with him too. I don't think that's actually who you are, though. But it's hard, I'm not sure about it. Anyway, I hadn't intended to get involved here. I know for sure who you are. I know who you are. Still don't know who the fuck you are. What is happening? This whole scene is some crazy shit. This guy appears to be like kind of like a fucking Maybe the gunner's mate. I don't know. I feel like I see him acting an awful lot like someone in charge of security a lot. I'm gonna say that's who you are. I don't know if that's true, though. But if it is, that means that you, if I have your name right. Yes! Fuck yeah. Alright. My traditional next step. I check for any that are definitely wrong. Okay, well, alright, so I know I'm correct about their identities. I don't know. Is there anyone that I did put down as speared who was now marked as correct? I don't think so. So maybe it doesn't want me to call those beasts. I'm gonna put those down as enemy again. Unless we're also calling them like spiked or something. Although that didn't do the job. Although I feel like that guy, I don't know. I feel like I don't have that name for sure. Let me find him in the picture. Oh, also, did I get you right? Yes, I did. Excellent. Nope. Okay, either you're not a top man or that's not how some of those Formosans died. Alright, where's the electrocuted dude? Seriously. Is that not how we're denoting the fates of those people that were killed by those spears? I'm reverting some people back to my best guesses, even though I'd experimented by moving some of them off of those. You know what? I bet you're... I don't know what happened to you anyway. I was going to make a guess about who this was, like maybe the fourth mate's steward, because I believe each of the mates has a steward. Like, you might be the third mate's steward. Let me see where the hell you died. Escape Part 4. On the aft gun deck. Alright. Let me go look for that memory. Gun deck is next one up, I think. So I think that memory is one of these two. Yeah, I think this is it. I think it was Part 4, right? Hmm. Alright, well that's easy. John Davies. Like, that's for sure now, because you're locked in. Are there more midshipmen? Or did I mark down all the midshipmen? Alright, whatever. This guy's definite. I know that 100%. There we go. We are making some progress. Okay. But some of this has some interesting... Mate Steward. Again, there's some interesting implications here. In figuring out what happened to some of these people. Especially like these two. Oh, I remember one I wanted to fucking confirm. I wanted to make sure I knew who Emily and who Miss Jane Bird were. And I was going to figure that out based on the fact that I've locked in one of them being shot by one of them. Where is that? I think by Emily Jackson. Yeah. Leonid Volkov was shot by Emily Jackson. Which means if I go back to that memory, Escape Part 3, which is on the top deck, I should be able to for sure lock in who Emily Jackson is. Where's the exit out of this memory?
Mutiny! Mutiny!
Okay, it's one of the ones up here. I might just have to check them both. Oh, I think this is it. Yep, this is our guy, I believe. Yep, that's Leonid Volkov. Shot by Emily Jackson, which means you are Emily Jackson. Okay, cool. You're Emily Jackson. I also believe you are alive, but I don't know where. I wish I could put in an unknown. Because I think they're alive. Alright, let's see. He's a top man. Okay. So we're narrowing down our available top men. I'm still not sure if it lists them, if that's how it wants to describe those fates, as being speared by an enemy. Calling Part 1. Accessible only through another corpse. Alright, which... I would like to look at the callings again. They are accessible through... Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and guess that you are the fourth mate's steward, just because of where you are in this picture. Don't know if that's a good guess to make or not. wonder who this guy could be. What's going on? Stay back, sorry, don't forget. Come on, boss. Now get down. Hey, catch. Who are you? Too many people to just start guessing. There's the captain. There's that guy. Okay, so which ones? Ah, these three. I want to see the very latest one. I think that's this one. I don't know if I do, honestly, but let's give it a try. Part 6. Ahoy, they're back. Get the captain. Ahoy. Cover the boats. Wait, don't shoot. I have treasure. I yield. Hold your fire. But then Chiotan shoots him anyway. He's like the 4th mate or something? 2nd mate.
Wait! Don't shoot! I have treasure! I yield!
Hold your fire!
I do have him here as well. He perishes in part 5. I also have you here. I don't know if your presence here is meaningful or not, though. I mean, it's meaningful. But is it meaningful? Why do you shoot him? I don't know. Yeah, basically everybody's dead already at this point. Right? There's the glowing shell. There's her. I mean, I guess there's some blood, like, below her, it looks like. But, I mean, she's not super bloody. Maybe they weren't spiked? Or speared? But it's so hard to figure out how they were killed, if not that way. Yeah, so he's calling out to Miss Lim, who's already dead. No, can I just get... Okay, here we go. That's Nichols. At this point, the scene is still just out in the middle of the water. Is there anything weird to be seen anywhere? Not really, huh? wow. There's more than one of these shell things? Like, do each of these things have one of them? I thought there was just one. It's interesting. Anyway. Yeah, maybe that's not how he was killed? What are my other options? Axed, burned, clawed, clubbed, crushed, decapitated, drowned, eaten, electrocuted, expired, exploded, fell. Oh, hey, fell overboard is an option. I'll have to remember that. Fell, froze, illness, killed, sword, knifed, poisoned, shot, speared, spiked, strangled, struck, suicide, torn apart. So it's not really clear at all how he died. This is part 5. I think she'll take us back to part 4. I believe. Like, there isn't obvious immediate violence being done to him in the one where he dies. But at this point, he's like opening this box, which is doing something, right? I don't know what the fuck it's doing. I have it, hold on. Okay, so that has to have been him talking. Right, now he clearly was speared. That's a spear. So the question is, who exactly are you? And are we calling these people, these monsters, are we calling them beasts, or are we calling them enemies? I don't know the answer to that. Okay, but okay. It looks like whatever he's doing with this box is killing the enemies. It appears to be killing, he appears to be like unleashing some power that's killing the enemies, and I'm guessing it also kills him though? Okay, he dies in part 2. You're still alive. And he clearly was speared. Yeah, but again, beast, enemy, what are we calling them? Don't know. Alright, he goes back to part 3. What are we in now? Part 4? I think so, right? Part 4 on the open sea. Which is the part where she dies. But again, she doesn't have a spear. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it. These two were not speared. I like fucking jumped the gun at one point, or sort of, or made some assumptions and was like, okay, everybody in this bit is getting speared by these motherfuckers. But again, like with him, I don't see immediate violence happening to her. So we're in part 4. Let's go back to part 3. Just you. You'll get us back to part 3. And there's a lot happening at once, so this...
Still breathing? Can you roll? Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake!
Okay, so we've got this guy tackling somebody. tackling the guy who dies? No. You're not the guy who... Oh, you are. You are. Oh, were you not speared then? Oh, you're not, are you? You're killed by our dude here. Somehow. I like legit can't tell how you're being killed. If I go through the door, does it take me back to the one previous memory, or does it shunt me all the way back out? Alright, well, anyway, let me see who's talking. Alright, the guy who gets killed says O'Hagan. So the guy who gets killed is not O'Hagan. But he says, O'Hagan, are you breathing? This could be O'Hagan then? Maybe. Except I was pretty sure he was one of the Russians. This could be O'Hagan. You're not O'Hagan. Who am I thinking? And you're Nichols. You're Nichols. I'm pretty sure you're Russian. Let's call you O'Hagan. And for now, let's stick with calling these guys enemies. You, I think we're actually... I don't know, I want to get back to the previous memory, actually. This is part 3, I want to get back to part 4. And by previous, you know what I mean. I mean next, actually. The one I was in previous to this one. I want to get back to part 4. If this drops me all the way back out to here, I think I can get there through her. I think she's part 4. Yep. Alright, so that dude is him. Yeah, and I do not see a spear as such in him. This dude killed him to get to the box. Don't know who you are, but you were actually killed by this friend. Itbeng Sia. Stabbed? I'm gonna go with knifed. Can't entirely tell what's going on there, but looks more or less like a knife. And it him. I don't know who you are, though. That's what's the most frustrating here. And I also still don't know what the fuck kills you, my dude. What kills you? Don't know.
O'Hagan, you still breathing? Can you roll? Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake!
Like, basically the only thing I know about your identity is that you're not O'Hagan. My guess would be that you're a seaman, but I could also imagine you being could imagine you being our second mate steward, because that's Nichols. I mean, would you call your direct boss just by his name, though? Don't know. Maybe. That's my guess. This is what I'm going with, unless we don't want to call this knifed, but I don't. I'm going with knifed. Knifed by this guy. Anyway, this is part 3. He's part 1. This has to be part 2.
Keep rowing!
Where is it? There! Something there!
I see it!
Yeah, okay. I mean, you're definitely speared. There's like no fucking doubt about that.
Pick up the oars and row!
We do have a Russian here. So I'm back on board with one of our people being Russian. Or, I mean, I guess I was never off board. But I guess I'm not 100% on. Do we have like this thing where like people were lost? Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. So this guy, whoever he is, probably drowned. It looks like he was pulled overboard. I mean, fuck, I don't know. He could have been eaten. Let's call it drowned, though. And it might be that I need to flip-flop their names, too. I'm not... It's hard to be sure. Second mate steward. How do I feel about that guess? Don't know, really. I still don't know what happened to her. Like she seems fine at this point, yeah? see. They're here. Bang the chest. There's something there. I see Jacob's weapon. Miss limbs, stay down. Pick up the oars and row, you fools. Alright, and you were definitely speared by who or whatever we are calling these.
Keep course due east. We'll reach the Canaries in 3 days. You packed enough stores?
Aye, sir. Checked and loaded them myself.
Good. Stay quiet and alert. If the wind picks up, we've no chance against the Obra Dinn.
休假，你玩抓不？
我冇问题，但是伊来想啊，绝对袂当互伊落去水底。
那是遐个怪物出现，你绝对卖起来。
Aye, shut it up.
They say strange things about monsters.
Alright. So, yeah. They say strange things about monsters. Yeah, that's why I guessed he was one of our Chinese people. Well, like, whether he's this particular Chinese crewman, I don't know. I keep kind of flipping through the different ones, but again, I don't know if we're calling them enemies or beasts, so but I don't see how you're calling that anything other than being speared. Really don't see that. Like, for sure. And I still don't know what happens to her or him. Or this guy, frankly. Plus, I'm making a guess as to if that's his name. Let's flip their names around. Russians are also around? I don't know. Like, I know they're gone by the time this is all over. That's the main thing I know. Yeah, I think I said once, like, they could be getting eaten.
Ahoy! Ahoy! Wait! Don't shoot! I have treasure! I yield!
Hold your fire.
Yeah, because in this boat, all there is Lim and 2 monsters. On this boat, we have Lim and Bang and 2 monster and a monster. And just dumbass. Like, the other people and bodies are gone. This is our part 5.
休假，休假。
Like, what happened to you? Like, killed by magic isn't an option. Poisoned? I don't know. Don't know what we call what happened. You burned? No, I don't. None of it feels right. Illness? No. But as I mentioned, I don't know why. Like, I don't know what did her in either. Like I said, I'm like assuming that this magic is killing him too. But like I said, killed by magic is not a thing. Struck by hoof's tail wing. Suicide, no. Shot by magic is not an option. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know what to call what happened to you. And that's even assuming that I'm correct. Don't know who you are. For sure. I'm gonna guess. I also don't know who you are or if we're calling these things enemies, but you are definitely speared. I'm gonna put you back as unknown top man again. I feel pretty okay about calling you O'Hagan, though not like the best. Okay, I see the other Russian is gone at this point. And again, like, it kind of looks like there's blood on her, but I think he should be part 3, yeah.
You still breathing? Can you roll? Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake!
He was definitely speared. Drowned by foreign enemy. Beast. Enemy. Are you this person? Drowned by a beast. Drowned by an enemy. Oh, oh. Ah. You got chomped on, my dear. You got eated? Should I say you were eaten? Hell, should I say that's what happened to all of these guys? I mean, like, being pulled overboard, my first thought was to call it, drowned, but I don't fucking know. Like, if they're doing it to one of you, they're probably doing it to more of you. Doing a lot of guesses. But I'm probably doing too many guesses, TBH. But I just don't know. I just don't know. Ugh, I don't know. Feeling like I should be able to lock some of these down, but
Keep course due east. You'll reach the Canaries in 3 days. You packed enough stores?
Aye, sir. Checked and loaded them myself.
Good. Stay quiet and alert. If the wind picks up, we've no chance against the Obra Dinn.
休假，你稳坐不？
但是伊来想啊，绝对袂当互伊落去水底。
那是遐的怪物。
I don't know. I just have too many questions about exactly how to label a lot of these.
Shut it up.
They say strange things about monsters.
You know, here's something wild. The Canary Islands are apparently nearby. At least at some point. What if I say that they're all alive on the Canary Islands? Well, that didn't click any of these in, so. So apparently not. Those are apparently wrong. I guess by the time... Oh, I mean, I guess we have a map, right? The journey. The Canary Islands are nearby during the time of the calling and soldiers at sea. Well, also during escape, they're not. I mean, I guess the Azores might be closer at that point. Azores or Madeira. This is actually the first time I considered looking to that section. So let's try that. I might be wrong about who he is, though. Yep. Pretty sure about the identity of those three. Oops. No. Let's try... Oh, Madeira isn't an option. For some reason. Let me look at that again. Oh, I mean, I guess Madeira is part of Africa. I could just say Africa, I guess. I'm doing a lot of guessing at this point, which I know is not ideal, but... Or just Atlantic Island. Hey. Okay. Cool. So those two and who? Ah! I was actually right about him. Okay. I wish I could get some to click in that would fucking confirm whether we're calling these mermaid monsters, whether we're calling them beasts or enemies. But that means you are probably also in Africa. And I don't know if that's who you are, but I'm also going to say you're alive in Africa. You're the other one I have. Hey, fuck yes, we're calling the beasts. Okay. Hey, I was right about who that is, too. Awesome. We are fucking getting there. Alright. Everyone who was speared beast. And I guess I don't know if they were eaten. I might go back to saying these two are drowned. And then I might have to switch their names around. You. And then Alexi is you. No? Alright. We'll come back to them. Where's our Formosans? Eaten by a beast. Still don't know what the fuck to call what happened to you. Man, maybe not. Maybe not eaten by a beast. Claude? Okay. Drowned. And also drowned. Okay, cool. Alright, and now our presumably Chinese top men, we now know were speared by beasts. So I should be able to go back to taking guesses at their identities. I think it's between 39 and 40 because I don't remember why anymore, but I had a guess about who 41 was. I think maybe it had to do with a bunk. But it was you and somebody up here. Wait, no, never mind. There was just him. There was just him. I don't know if it was so. I'll try those, but I don't know. I don't know enough to know now. God, I still don't know what to call what happened to Ipengsia. Spiked, torn apart. Crushed by cargo. Alright, who in the The Calling have we not? You. You're taking care of, you're taking care of, you're taking care of. You. God, don't know what to call what happened to him. Yeah, met an unknown fate indeed. Don't know. Unholy captives. What are these monsters? Where are they from? You must tell us everything. This is your fault. The shell must be protected. We will all die. You talk about a shell, very dangerous. Shell? What shell? Um. Oh, well, that was him. Okay, well, that was him. Presumably, this one, actually, two people die. Presumably. Where are you in the sketch? Okay, I think you're probably a seaman. Seaman. There's not that many seamen left. That's gonna be my guess. You look Fern. And you're with a bunch of other Ferners. Oh, wait. Give them to me and I can fry us a solid meal, boys. Hold on. Maybe you are our cook? That seems possible. Um... 6 soldiers of the sea. Electrocuted, spiked by a terrible beast. Demon. Come on, boss. No, get down. Hey, catch. I need to see who else is in this scene. Who would you call boss? Like, I mean, nobody? Probably, unless you're like gun deck. I don't know, unless maybe you were like the... What if you were the ship steward? Or the carpenter mate? Dunno. Still don't know if this is this guy's actually the surgeon's mate. Still kind of a guess. He's with the surgeon a lot. So it seems like a solid guess. You look like... Were you who I guess might be this guy at one point? Can't remember. Maybe. This unknown troll was shot with a gun by an unknown attacker. They make for the lazarette. Someone shoot the damned thing. I mean, that's one I feel like I need to take a closer look at. Hideous monster perished simultaneously with a brave but unfortunate soul. Wait, what? Difficult injustice. Let's see. Might just be another seaman. Hard to guess who you are, really. I know very little about you. Just making some complete guesses to see if any of them might happen to click in. I don't know that I have enough other ones that would make that likely, though. Yeah, nah, I don't know who you are. Go back to marking you completely unknown. Gosh. It's interesting how we still have these unknown parts of the Doom. But I'm also frustrated by how fucking close I am to having this whole chapter done. Except that I don't know what to call what the fuck happened to you. And I don't know who you are. Like, would say I feel like 90% sure you're one of the, top men from, China. Pretty sure you're not the Persian one, although I haven't actually found him. But, like, without being able to nail down enough, a couple other ones, I don't know. Alright, because here there's a spear coming, but he don't get hit at all, as far as I can tell. Are you one of the guys we don't know who you are? Yeah. I don't know who you are. Okay. I'm gonna go through these again.
Ahoy! Ahoy! Wait! Don't shoot! I have treasure! I yield!
Hold your fire!
Is he missing an arm at this point, actually? Was he torn apart? Was you torn apart? That's an option. It's an option to say you torn apart. I can't say you torn apart by magic, though. Oh, yeah, fucking... Yeah, like, look, his, like, fucking arm is, like...
休假，休假。
I mean, I noticed that before, but I didn't really know what... Were you there, Miss Lim? But Miss Lim already dead at this point. And we finally eventually figured out how she died.
我推丢啊！
Okay, so he reaches into there with his arm. Like, this is the best we have. So he reaches into this thing with his arm, and then his arm is, like, gone. And I don't know what the fuck is in that, so... Not torn apart. Burned? Like, is this fire? Like, is he blasting his own arm? Should we say he killed himself? No. Because none of those methods of being killed make sense. I mean, he fucking opened this weird magic box and stuck his arm in there and died. Like... I don't know what to call that, man. Should I just say expire? No. That's old age. Alright, I'm stepping away for a second. And I'm back. I was really kind of hoping that expired might be just like, well, he dead. Like just like a generic way of being like, this guy dead now.
Do you need to see one more thing? But I took a picture.
Okay.
I need you to see your son.
Aww. That's funny. I wonder what Scarlet would think.
I don't know.
Scarlet, your brother's in your bed. I hope you don't mind. I guess you don't know.
Yeah, I went there.
You'll smell him in there, I
I
bet,
went
though.
in there to chill out, and he was just hanging out there. Just like, dude.
That's funny. Oh my gosh, what do I call how you died? I feel... Is this supposed to be this hard? Figuring out what to call how a person died. Maybe in this case it is. I forget, what was struck again? No, it's like parts of an animal. Shot doesn't make sense. Torn apart kinda does, but it's like... Can I say he was torn apart by himself? No. I could say he was torn apart by a beast or an enemy. And like, that doesn't really make sense. He wasn't spiked, he wasn't speared, he wasn't shot, he wasn't, like, maybe poisoned, like magic poisoning? Fucking, I don't know. It's hard to tell, I can only, like, see it, right? Illness, I don't think makes any sense. Froze, I doubt. Fell, doesn't make sense. Exploded, I don't think makes sense. Like, an explosion of magic. Expired doesn't make sense. Not electrocuted, I don't think. Eaten doesn't make sense. Drowned, no. Decapitated, no. Crushed, no. Unless crushed by magic is an option. Beast, cannon, cargo, rigging, stones. No. Clubbed, no. Clawed, no. Burned, maybe. Axed, no. But I also tried burned before. And like, none of these are clicking in. Although I don't know if I have enough, again, I don't know if I have enough other ones nailed down. That getting him right would be for sure. Stay back. I want to go back to check out some of these next. I think then. I think I've gone about as far as I can go with beating my head against this particular stuff. Where's the door? Although, if we think burned is like our best bet for that one, let's run through the possible suspects with you. Yeah. Alright. Let's go down below to here. No. I want to see some of the nonsense that went down in here. Wait, hold on. Is that just him?
I've got you.
Yeah, okay.
Don't move. I'll get you down.
And, like, I know that's you. And I know that's you. I don't know what's happened to you yet. God, you're in a lot of memories. You know what? Like, I know I did this on purpose, but like, I'd like to kind of keep going through these kind of in order. So, let's go up to... Let's go up to the top deck. I mean, I can't help taking a closer look around here. But... oh, I can't go up. Hello. Did I know you were back here? So let's see, I'm currently in... I'm not in part 1. Where am I? I'm in part 6. Oh, you were not shot. You are not shot. You're already wounded. You are also spiked. You are also spiked. I don't know who you were. Still don't know who you were, but you were spiked. You were spiked. You just didn't die immediately and you bled out later. It's useful to know. Okay. Because I was having trouble figuring out how he got killed. Did you officially get spiked? Oh, you did. Okay. I was gonna say maybe you officially got burned, given all this shit going on.
Where are you?
Actually... are you being either strangled or decapitated? Who's fucking... thinking maybe you are actually not being spiked. You're being decapitated by a beast. Strangled by a beast. No? Dunno. Like, it looks like it's fucking scissoring his head off. Basically, right? I think you're getting decapitated. And maybe that means that's not who you are. Don't know. So does it say currently dead body? No, you're the one who crawls away and dies later. And I'm gonna say you were also decapitated, but I don't know who you are. Decapitated by a beast. Are you... Fuck yeah! Thank fucking... Hell yes. Okay, that means the calling. I can figure out who the fuck you are. You're this guy. I think. You could be this guy, but I don't think you are. I think you're this guy. Still don't know who you are. Or you, but you're definitely not the cook, actually, unless you didn't get spiked. But I'm pretty sure you did. I had a guess about who you were that was not based on a lot. I forget how I was guessing who you might be. Don't think you're probably Indian. Don't know who you are. Go back to marking you unknown. Also don't know who you are. What about you? Don't know. So little to go on for you. I took a guess of you possibly being one of those two, due to you calling someone boss, but no, not an officer, sorry. Don't really know enough. Also, really don't know much about you either. feel like you could possibly be the ship steward. You possibly could be this guy. You could be maybe carpenter, carpenter's mate, maybe the cook. Don't really expect any of these to lock in, because I don't think I have enough other ones in here. I have this feeling like you might be the carpenter. And that's not based on a lot, except you look like you have a kind of a nice, but like workman-y like outfit on. But if we're being honest, I should put you down as unknown. We still have these parts. It's still so weird. Of course, the bargain. Escape. I think I've completed escape, right? The end. I think the end is also complete. Okay, loose cargo is complete. Bitter cold is complete. Yeah. Murder is complete. So I'm like pretty sure about him. Oh my gosh. I don't know what happened to our other. I think you are the one that I think is him, maybe? Or unless that's... But I can't remember why I came to that conclusion. I don't know where the fuck I came up with that either. The funny thing is, whenever I actually figure out who the fuck the bosun's mate is, like I know what happened to him. I know he was ripped apart. Even though I don't know who he is. Unknown Seaman. Actually, well, I know you were spiked. I'm gonna make some guesses about you. Okay, I don't know. Unknown Seaman. Don't know how you died yet, do I? No. I made a guess about who you were from the fact you were on the chiller. Um, that's also a guess about who you are. Because I like haven't seen you around a lot. I don't know how you died. You. I do know how you died, but I don't know who you are. I mean, I believe you're a seaman, so... do I not have another... Is there another guy that I'm pretty sure... I don't know if you're a seaman. I marked you that way, but I don't know that that's what you are. You're not wearing the same, like, tie as the other people. That I'm pretty sure are of the seaman persuasion. Is that kind of outfit? Do I know how you died? No. You've been around a lot, but... Don't know how you died either. I think his identity is a process of elimination kind of identity. Don't know what happened to you. I know you were spiked, but I don't know who you are. God. This is annoying. I'm starting to get to where I don't quite know what my next step should be. Let's see. Loose cargo's finished. Bitter cold is finished. Murder is finished. On the open sea is not quite finished. Because I'm not... Am I positive this is Li Hong? I forget. Not 100% because I'm not sure. I had a guess about him, but I don't know for sure. But he was definitely speared. Other than that, that one's finished. I don't know who you are. Don't really know who you are. Come to me and I can fry as a solid meal. Yeah, I took a guess that he might be a, the cook. Unholy captives. Soldiers of the sea. Wait, but who else was there? I'm gonna call you the carpenter's mate. Wait. Come on, boss. I mean, I guess boss could just be like a colloquialism. We do have a fourth man. I mean, we do have officers there, so like, maybe he was saying that just because there's an officer there. Don't know. But if you're the carpenter... Yes! Hell yeah. We are closing in on it. I think I hit 45. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, so where am I here? Are there things on here that are wrong right now? This one is wrong. This is not George Shirley. That face is not that name. That is not who you are. Who could you be then? Alexander Booth? Maybe. There are a few options. Could you be the bosun's mate? I don't think so. I know you're not the cook. I know you're not the cook. I'll just set you on unknown for now. But I think I'd like to go back to that memory. Sorry. I'd like to go back to your perished memory and hear you speak. I'd like to hear what kind, if any, accent you have. Because we are getting down to where there's not that many names left that I don't know, that I don't have locked down. This is on the gun deck. Let's get out of this stang memory. Where's the door? That memory's on the gun deck, so it's up here. And it was like, I wasn't the one getting spiked, was it? Was it you? Yeah.
Move the boats astern and throw the bodies over.
What you're putting?
Hey there, what's this? Give a volley and I can fry us a solid meal, boys.
Heaven now. Take it slow.
One tick, gentlemen. There's a pretty shell here. Let's have a look.
No, get back.
And then that was you? Yeah. If I had to guess, I would say that was just some kind of English accent. But you're not the cook. I think that really just leaves you potentially being like one of these two. And George Shirley is out. So I'm going to put you down as Alexander Booth for now. So many unknowns. Are you George Shirley? I don't know. You this guy? Maybe. Are you this guy? Probably not. Are you the bosun's mate? Probably not. Are you the cook? Doubt it. I'll leave you as unknown. Don't know who the fuck you are yet either. Let's see. I don't know what happened to you either, do I? Making a lot of guesses here, but I feel like they're reasonable guesses. I kind of want to walk through Soldiers of the Sea, I think. Or maybe even Unholy Captives while I'm at it, I don't know. Where are you going, dude? Don't know. But yeah, I'd like to walk through Soldiers of the Sea. Here we go. I don't think this one's gonna have a whole lot to tell me. But you never know. Yeah, there's not really... Oh yeah. Okay, so that was one reason why I was like, well, this is definitely a top man. Like, you just fucking are. I know who you are. I took a guess about who you were. Wait, you're... Oh. Forgot that Hugh was the top man. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, it won't let... I wish I could go down below. Down to the bottom. Down to the deck. And, like, see everyone that's down there. I mean, I guess I can go into the memory, or I can go into this. I can see who else is here. So I just feel like... I should at least be able to take some guesses about some of these people. Like you. You're not a top man. Would you be a seaman? Probably. Which means one of those other people I marked down as a seaman is probably not you. I'm gonna say maybe you're George Shirley. But I don't know what happened to you yet. I don't know how or if you are dead, so... You I know like nothing about. It's wild. Same with you, though. So actually, I guess putting a name on you at all is premature. I don't know. Yeah. I'm not seeing anything coming of that. That's fine. It's fine. Can I... I was hoping I could, like bookmark all of this. It's fine. Nicholas Fodderell was spiked by a terrible beast. Is that here? Okay, cool. Wait, what? No, what? See, once again, like, I fucking know what happened to you, my dude. You went overboard. But I can't, like, there's no way for me to enter that. I don't think. Or is there? I don't think there is. Like, I don't think, I think if I haven't either cleared out a section so that I know they're not in it, I don't think there's a way for me to be like, this guy went overboard. Fucking no. Yeah, it won't let me just, like, put in what I think happened to him. Like, I assume he's gonna be someone who, once I clear it out, it's gonna be like, oh, we don't know what happened to them. But anyway, I did not mean to actually end up in this memory, so... Yeah, so, like, thanks for showing me that. I wasn't trying to. Here we go. This is the one. Oh, and here's our dude falling from above. Right? Yeah. So you're up here working. You're up here working. You appear to be like you're up by one of the animal cages. God, does that tell me anything? Cook? Could you be the cook? Maybe you're the cook, and you're like, oh, this goat will be good for dinner. I don't know. You actually do have like a... You are going down at... I'm making you my George Shirley. You... I also don't know, but you're here. You're here and you're working. You're also here and working. Man, it's hard to say, right? Like almost everybody here is a seaman. But I don't know. I'm gonna put you down as unknown seaman. Alright. That was part 2. Part 3 is on the gun deck. Right down the stairs, like. I think, more or less. Not this one, though. This is Unholy Captives. Let me see. That's the Doom. The Doom that came to Innsmouth. Not this one. That's also part of the Doom. Not what I'm looking for. Is it this one? It's this one. And demon, a demon, and demon. Who would talk like that? Close by Nathan Peters. Edward's frat crushed by terrible beast. You know what? I want to go back to this guy being crushed by a cannon. And I'm going to see if I can find any other dead bodies. I want to find this part 3 and 4 of the Doom. So we must be missing some stuff here. Ah, it's these two. We did know these two are friends. I didn't like... Wish I could get past them to get up the stairs. It's good to know. I don't know what happened to him either, do I? Like, he sure looks like he's dead or dying right here. But, he isn't officially. Same as with this guy. Like, it's not letting me walk it back into a memory like it usually does. I guess maybe because they're not dead here yet? No, but if they're not dead here yet, they would have died later. And I would have a memory. I could go back to you for that. So weird. Okay. I can't get past you boys. Because you're jerks. Like, seriously, they're dead. How? Alright, I don't know. Anywho, this is what? Part 5. And part 3 and 4 are not here. Part 6, part 7, part 8. Don't know. Like, it seems like the obvious thing for me to try to do. But the obvious thing doesn't seem to be working for me at the moment. How is it your body was just left there, but those other guys' bodies weren't? Like, what happened to their bodies? Don't make no sense. It don't make no goddamn sense. It just don't make no goddamn sense. We've looked in these before. I don't know what I expect to find in any of these, but I forget what this one even was. Oh fuck, this is a new one. Ha! I can't believe it. How did I miss this one? Well, you got exploded, my friend. Or yeah, you got shot by a dang cannon. You got cannoned. What the fuck are you doing down here? You're a top man. That's a body, I think, down there. Okay, finally though. Finally though. Oh, 2 people died right here. Okay. You got shot with a cannon by an unknown attacker. God damn it. Like, that's clearly an accident. I don't even... Alright, we'll be back to this. And then the fuse! This was right before that. And I think, are we gonna have a few people getting killed? Oh, no, because you get shot by the cannon. Which is grabbing, oh, I see, the beast grabbed the cannon. That's how it got, like, pulled out of position. But, okay, so if anyone lit the cannon by accident, it's gotta be that guy, I think. Yeah, I think this guy then, where's his name? I saw it. Abraham Akbar. I think. You got crushed? So did you? Crushed by a beast? I don't know. Let me Let me take another look at what's happening here. You got crushed. Did you get crushed by the... Would we describe this as you being crushed by the cannon, though, or being crushed by the beast? I mean, I would say the beast did it. The beast did it, but it used the cannon. It's not a loose cannon. That's got to be crushed by the beast. Can we say that you were blasted by the beast? It's the beast's fault you were blasted. Like, for sure. Oh, okay. I figured out who that guy is. So one of the things I had taken notes about is no longer relevant. Actually, both of the things I'd taken notes about are no longer relevant. I don't know. I think it might be time for me to call this game quits for now, because it's about time for me to think about what I'm going to do for dinner and to take my dog on another walk. But first, yeah, I was going to say we should have a conclusion here with some disappearances. You, for sure, fell overboard. Nice! That got me 3 more. Cool! Cool. Cool. That's a good note to end things on. Pretty stoked about that. Though I am going to quick do my usual, skim down this list, make sure I don't have anything filled out that's definitely wrong now. Doesn't look like wait, this one. Okay. You was for sure spiked. That means you are not Alexander Booth. So let me go over here and make yet another guess at who you are. I don't know. I'm going to move you back to unknown for now. And then let me also go back to the Doom real quick. And, I don't know if that's who you are. I've got no fucking clue if that's who you are. This is interesting. So there's a lot of people that just fucking vanish. I'm guessing a lot of these people fell overboard. But I'm gonna have to see if I can confirm some of it. I was guessing a lot of these people go through this, you know, something happens to them in the bargain chapter. But yeah, but if we don't know, if we haven't witnessed their deaths, I guess I gotta guess a lot of these people went overboard. But I don't know for sure yet. Anyway, I just got another 3, and that seems like, oh, what's happening?
Oi! In there somewhere! Storm's coming! Finish your business and climb down here!
I mean, I got a lot of business to do, though. In fact, in point of fact, I got business, lots of it.
All done?
I mean, I'm not.
Go.
I'm not all done.
Storm's nearly about, so we won't be coming back.
No, then.
If you've still business here, climb up and finish it. Else I'll make to port.
Well, okay then. I mean, I'm not done, so. That's interesting. I wonder what that's for. Let me check one more thing before I just quit. I want to go all the way back to the bottom again. Yeah, that's still locked up tight, isn't it? Sure enough. Well, okay then. I mean, let me check on this. I believe I have now found every memory. I've found all the memories of everything I can look at. Which is to say everything other than the bargain chapter. So, yeah. Yeah, I mean, we're getting close to calling this done. Gonna be having to take a lot of guesses. Actually, you know, there's one thing. Here's one thing I want to do before I quit. I guess I might not be ending on a high note after all. Let me go back to the Doom. And I'm gonna go ahead and guess. For right now, just gonna go ahead and guess that anyone in the Doom, I'm gonna try putting them all on falling overboard. I guess there's not enough of them whose names I know to see if that lets me. Well, that's you. Did you also fall overboard? Fuck yeah. Alright, cool. Another couple.
We missed putting a very critical item in the fridge.
What?
The chicken that I bought from HEB.
I don't remember seeing any chicken.
Yeah, it stayed with
Alright, so I'm gonna shut this down for now. I am doing pretty good. Feeling pretty good about this. Starting to really narrow it down. There's a lot of people I feel like I don't know jack shit about as far as their identities, but we're getting to the point where there's not a ton of them left. So if I can even narrow it down to, like, their position on the ship, I can start taking a lot of guesses. Anyway, I'm gonna call it quits here. And I might be back to this later tonight, or maybe tomorrow. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Bye.